Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I would like to show you the plant that previously, episode number 127 and also 130, about Euphorbia inermis. This is one of the giants of the nature that they can grow very humongous, and many people name it Medusa, but generally it's shaped like a Medusa head. But the Medusa plant, as I have introduced in other videos, are kindly a little different. One of the differences that the branches of the Medusa is very skinny, and generally there is a little tiny leaves grows on the top and side of the branches. But inermis is very, very strong and very firm. And my purpose of showing this video to you, you have enough data on the other videos, but here I want to show you the seed pods. Generally, this plant naturally be pollinated by certain birds, insects, and perhaps bees, but generally bees doesn't like this plant very much. So the insects and birds, hummingbirds, they love to do the pollination on this plant. And also I like to show you the type of the seed, shape of the seeds, and reproducing the seeds to a new plant, which is a part of this video. As you see, this is a seed pot. The reason they call it pot because there is 3 compartments, and there are 1 seed per each compartment. You see, right here. I want to put it on the table that you see exactly what I do. Here, there is a little tiny round seed inside of the shell. Here, I'm trying to separate the shell to show you the seed. The seed is a very small, tiny, round, which is right here, that it is ready to go into the soil after approximately about 2 or 3 days, right here, or perhaps a week. And they become another new, this is another one, and this is the third one. So if you plant these seeds in about a week that they are dry, they are going to be 3 new plants coming out of each of these seeds. A new nice baby is gonna grow. So now you know the seeds of the enormous. But I want to tell you something. Most of the euphorbias, they have a seed pod, 3 compartment, but the color of the seeds are sometimes different, darker, or perhaps the size of the seeds is on the Euphorbia hidiotoides is a little bit tinier, and on Euphorbia publiclen are a little larger. So if you refer to all these Euphorbia episode that I have posted, you see the differences between the size and the color of the seeds. But they are generally all 3 compartment seed pods. See? Right here. So you're collecting these seed pods, like here. If you do not properly cover the top, perhaps with a net and a rubber band, these seeds shatter open and they fly everywhere you can imagine. So you have to have a cover for it during the time that they're drying out. Now, as you see, while the seed is on the top of the branches, if they are ready, the color are look like brownish, light brownish, or dark yellow. But when they are not ready, they are green. So if they are green like this, that's not ready. But when they are like this, it is ready to pick. If you do not pick the seeds on time, the pressure inside of the pot will cause the pot to break open and the seed shatter around like this. And then you lose your seed. So this is a plant that you cannot collect all the seed in one day. You have to have a period of time. See, look like this one is about to open up. See, is 2 days from now, there is no seed. Here I want to show you this particular one right here, that the seed is gone. So who knows where. Here you see more seeds dry. This is not yet. So you have to monitor the plant during this time, and every day come and pick up most of the seeds that they are ready to be picked. And if they are ready, they are simply come off the branch. And as I have said, you cover it with a mesh and rubber band around the container. This is a branch that has so much seeds that they are ready to be picked. You simply grab them and pick them. As I was saying earlier, try to use certain container that they are bigger and flat, that these seeds be only a layer, not compact on the top of each other. Because some of these are 100% dry, some of them 90%. So you don't want a moisture to be in this container, which is a small container. You want them to be flat, that they dry quickly. This is another one that was a seed of these plants. There are a lot that during the continuation of this video, I'll show you hundreds of them that I planted about a year and a half ago, and they are about 4 or 5 inches tall, and they are very beautiful. Now I am in my greenhouse. The reason I'm here, I want to show you the propagation of these seeds that I have done approximately about 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, and a year ago. These are sitting in the greenhouse, and they are growing very beautifully. The first batch, or the first tray, is approximately 2 years old. The branches are very thick, as you see. They are start blooming, and they are fairly growing a beautiful codex. Now, this group are about a year and a half ago. They are a little bit thinner as far as the branches, as you see, and maybe they start blooming soon, perhaps in about 2-3 months from now or less. And these are about a year ago. They are very tiny, and they are on the way to development. Now, I like to show you something that specifically separate this plant from Medusa. As you see, this is a Medusa. I brought a Medusa to show you. Look at that. This is Medusa. And metallically, Euphorbia flanagani. They are beautiful plant, same family as inermis, but these are very valuable one, which it is inermis. Look, they are gorgeous. They codixiform, and they are very nice. Now I want to show you one of these that also grows codex. Let me grab one and show it to you. As I have said, this is Euphorbia flanagani. These two are the same plant. You can take it out of the pot and separate all these branches and expose the codex. There are many things you can do with these plants. These are truly very strong, except in the winter time they are very sensitive to too much water. This is also another inermis. But as you see, the seed is a little different. First of all, the seed is larger, see? And it's not easy to pick with hand. You have to use a container. You have to use the clipper to cut up. See, right here. I have to bring this to your attention that this plant has very beautiful smell. The flowers has a very beautiful yellow flower, which smells like an apricot. And generally I enjoy during the time that they have flowers all over it. You see, the flowers are dried and they are going to be converted to the seed. I have picked lots of seeds so far. This is the third time I'm doing it on this plant. Perhaps it's the last time. And look at this, these are very larger, and the color are different than the other one. See? It's very, very obvious. Larger seed, purplish color, a smaller seed, more brownish color during the time that they dry out. And as you see, there is many on the top of it. So these are very valuable plant. They last very, very long time. They grow very giant, and they have very beautiful codex. They are a member of the codex form, which they are very valuable plants. And as the leaves get older, the new one start sprouting. And during the time that the new one is sprouting, the codex start growing, perhaps as big as this pot, or maybe even larger in the nature in Africa. These are from South Africa, and they are among the high value, good plants. There is another thing that I want to add to my information, that there are two ways to reproduce this plant. One was the seeds, as you saw, that we picked it up and we show you how to grow it. But the other one is the branches. So you can cut the branches and cut it shorter, let it dry a few days, and replant them. And they call it cutting method. Every year or every 2-3 years, you see there is an additional growth that appears on the top of the plant. So at the end, I have to tell you that there is no risk. You can always do whatever you want, seeds or cutting. It can grow very easily. And if you have any question about it or the way to grow it, please leave me a comment, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please like the video, share this video with other people, and also subscribe to my channel. I look forward to hear from you. Thank you very much, and don't forget to leave a comment. Have a nice day. Goodbye.